Good morning, you guys. How are you? So today, because it's sunny outside where I live, I brought you a little bit of a power flow, a little bit of energetic flow. Maybe we'll do 30 minutes, maybe a little more, and we'll have a lot of shoulder, a lot of legs, core, of course, firing up our center, and a few twists. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you usually practice with blocks, as always, have them right next to you. Otherwise, we don't need anything. Just make your way onto your mat, and we'll start maybe in the middle of our mat in just an easy seated pose. So make yourself comfortable, whatever that means. Maybe you want to sit on a blanket or a block. And then let's just arrive for a minute. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, pull them down at your back. And then maybe you want to close the eyes and focus on your breath for just a little bit. And then on your next inhale, bring the arms up over your head. Touch the palms together. Exhale, left hand comes down and the right arm just stretches over the head to stretch that right side body. Lengthen up through all of your right side. Keep your sit bone down to make even more space. Inhale, bring the arm up. Exhale, right side down, right hand down, and lengthen toward your right side. Inhale, hand back up, and we'll do that another time. Over to the left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right side, lean over. Maybe you want to come onto the elbows, whatever feels good. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, elbows out like a goalpost. Just open the chest, feel that space. Inhale up, and exhale, arms wide out. One more time. Inhale up, and exhale, out. And then when you bring the hands down, bring your hands together behind you, clasp, and again, inhale. Bring the shoulder blades together and just press the heart out. Shoulder blades really coming together so you have even more space in the front side body. Exhale. Bring the hands in front of you, uncross your legs, come into a wide-legged child's pose, and just bring the hands down for a minute. Breathe, lengthen your side body, keep the arms in front of you, maybe on the fingertips like I'm doing. Lengthen out. And then I want you to remember for today's flow, even if it's going to be fiery, I want you to remember that feeling heat or feeling the warmth or starting to sweat or shake, that's something that's completely normal. I want you to today maybe try to not attach yourself to these emotions, because heat is just heat. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just something that comes up. And if you meet it with, a smile maybe, or just a focus on your breath, it's just going to pass. It's going to pass through you, and you'll feel even more powerful and strong. Inhale, come slowly onto your hands and knees in the tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And then inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze for a cow pose. Exhale, round your back, press the mat away, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat pose. Inhale to neutral, and then extend the right leg out behind you. Lift it with an inhale, and on your exhale, we're just going to do a few push-ups, like a chaturanga push-ups. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the left knee, otherwise stay the way that you are. And then exhale, crunch the knee into your right triceps. Extend it back out, crunch, right, extend it back out. One more time, crunch, extend it back out, and drop the knee down. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, bring the left leg out. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, extend the leg out, back behind you. Make yourself long, and then on an exhale, we'll do a push-up, chaturanga push-up, and come back up. Exhale, 1, 2, keep the core in, don't lose that connection, and we'll go one more. Up, and then on the inhale, lift the knee off the floor, keep everything as it is, and then exhale, crunch, right side triceps, crunch. One more time, crunch the knee in, and bring it back out. Drop everything to the floor, and then we'll do another one of cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly, exhale, push the floor away, round your back. Inhale, up, exhale, away. And we'll do that one more time to get warm. So you know what's coming. Right side extends, lift the leg, and then on the exhale, chaturanga push-up for 3, 2, core engaged, 1, lift the knee off, and now this time we'll crunch like in a twist, opposite side. Crunch in, come back out, 2, come back out, 3, come back out, and we'll come down. Shake out the hands for 1 second, and we'll do the other side. Left leg extends, lift it up, and on your exhale, lower, lower. Let's do one more for good luck. Lower and up. Inhale, lift the knee off the floor. Everything else stays the same. And then we'll crunch opposite triceps. Crunch in, extend back out. Exhale, crunch in, extend back out. Exhale, crunch in, extend back out. And bring everything down. And then feel free, because we've been on our hands, just walk the hands forward in your tabletop position for an extended puppy pose. You don't have to bring the chest down, but just try to focus on lengthening all of your back. Lengthening, maybe you want to look forward, maybe you want to have the forehead on the mat, or hands flat, whatever feels good. And just extend it out. And come back in. If you need to come off your hands for a second, that's completely fine. We have the time for it. And when you're ready, make your way into a downward facing dog. So for your first downward facing dog, just walk it out. Walk out the feet. Lengthen the side body again. Wrap the arms, which means the biceps comes forward, triceps back. Press yourself away from the mat. One long line from your wrists to your hips, to the far corner of the room. And then on your next inhale, roll forward into a plank pose. Stay here for a second. Tuck the tailbone. Tuck, which means the tailbone is facing your heels. Press yourself away from the mat again. The upper arms are squeezing together. The wrap is still going, so the biceps is forward. Squeeze everything together. Pull the kneecaps up. Hold it here. Use your fingers. Use your finger strength to push yourself out of the mat. Hold it here. Just building some heat. You can come high onto onto the tiptoes. That makes it even harder. Lean forward, lean forward. Keep that core connection. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Stretch everything out. One more deep breath in. And out. And on your next inhale, roll forward into plank. Come down into your chaturanga. Look forward to have the shoulders open. Inhale, upward facing dog. The chest wants to come through the arms. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, crunch your knee to your nose. Come shoulders over wrists. Inhale, back and away. Exhale, knee to right triceps. Inhale, back and away. Exhale, knee to left triceps. Hold it here. Hold it. Then slowly make your way into a side plank. The knee is still lifted. Hand is up. And then bring the heel down out in front of you. So you are sitting in this triangle shape. And exhale, bring your hips down. Inhale, left hand plants behind you. Lift the hips up. Arm comes over your head to come into this fallen triangle variation. Make space in the front body. Breathe. And exhale. Come down, other side. Right hand plants behind your hip. Lift the hips up. Make space. One more time on the other side. And lift, inhale. Exhale, come down. And inhale, come up. Now bring the right hand down. Make your way back onto your mat. Maybe you can bring the knee in and away for your three-legged dog. Inhale here and exhale. Step your foot in between your hands. Bring the knee down and prop yourself up onto your right knee for a low lunge. You can come out of it. Inhale and exhale. Lower down. Inhale. Arms up. Gaze is slightly lifted. And exhale. Bring your hands down in between your knees. In between your knees. So on the inner side of it. That's what I mean. And then if you can stay here for a lizard pose. Or if you can come onto the forearms and stay here and enjoy this hip opening, inner hip opening. Try to leave the knee in for today. We'll leave it in to feel it more in the inner groins. One more deep breath here. And then slowly make your way back up. Slowly start to straighten that right leg if you can. Come back up for a moment. Bring your hands into your chest. not into your chest, sorry, onto your waist. Inhale, bring the chest out, and then on the exhale, lower for your half split, lower over your right leg, and try to keep the right hip back, left hip forward, and a long low back. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back into your low lunge. Bring the arms up. And then on the exhale, bring the hands behind you, clasp them, bring them behind your head. Inhale here. Pull the elbows apart and out to the sides. Exhale, come deeper into your lunge. And now, inhale, elbows further apart. Maybe you can back bend a little. And exhale, bring that left elbow to your right knee, like a crunch. Come back up. Woo. Oops, I'm shaking. Inhale here. Exhale, right elbow to your knee, like a crunch. We'll do that a few times. So inhale, exhale, crunch, left side. Inhale here, exhale, crunch, right side. And we'll go left, right, for 2, 2, 1, 1. Now stay up with your hands clasped. Tuck your toes, lift your knee off the ground. Now we're standing in a crescent lunge. Make sure that your hips are angled forward. Come high onto the tiptoes. Stay here. And then inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, lean forward, hands behind you. Keep the hips square, make sure they're square. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up. One more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up. And on the exhale, hands come together at your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right with your clasped hands, or with your prayer hands, I should say. And then lean forward onto your right knee. So the left elbow touches the right knee for a revolved side angle pose. Now look to the right. Be very strong in your legs. I know we've been on the legs for quite some time, but we want to make them strong. And now if you can, maybe you can even lift off that elbow off that knee. That makes it way harder, I know. Woo, I am shaking. But it's also super beneficial for the core. We're working the core, not just letting everything drop down. Okay, bring the elbow back, and then slowly, in one smooth step forward into your chair pose. The knees are still bent, and if you can, maybe you want to inhale, bring more weight into your right foot like we did, and then exhale, lift that left foot up, maybe extend it back behind you if you can, only if you can. If not, just lift it off and keep it there. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, extend it out like a twisted half moon, so to speak. Revolved half moon. Inhale, come back in. Exhale, come back out. Inhale, come back in. And then on your next inhale, bring the arms up for your chair pose. Ooh, I am feeling it in the legs. Exhale, bring the hands back like we did, but come onto the tiptoes now. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, come onto the tiptoes. Make sure you can still see your toes. Core is engaged. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tiptoes. One more time. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands together, stand up. Ooh. Feel the heat rushing over you. And then inhale, bring the arms up, look up. Exhale, let everything fall, not fall, but fold to the floor. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank and lower to chaturanga in the same exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Maybe pedal into your legs. We'll do 2 more deep breaths in and deep breaths out, and then we'll do the other side. And on your next inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, up and away. Exhale, knee to triceps. Inhale, back and away. Exhale, knee to opposite tricep. Hold it here. Hold it. Keep the shoulders over the wrists. And then slowly make your way into a side plank. The knee is still lifted. The arm is up. Press yourself out of the mat. Don't sink into the shoulders. Use your hands to press yourself out into your side plank. Then extend out the leg and bring the heel down. And then sit down in a big sweeping motion. Come over to the right side. Right hand plants. Hips lift for a fallen triangle pose. Make yourself some space in the front body. We did a lot of front body strengthening work, so use that time to make space. We're on the other side now. And one more time on each side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, left side. And then slowly make your way back. Bring the hands back to the mat. Lift the knee into your chest. And exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale, step it through for your low lunge. Prop yourself up onto your knee. Breathe in deeply here. The hips want to sink forward and down, but we want to stay angled toward the front of our mats. No opening to the side, please. 1 inhale. Here. Exhale. Sink deep, the arms are up. Look up if you can. And then on the exhale, lower down on the inside of your leg for our lizard pose. And you can stay up here, as I said, or you can come down onto the forearms. Whatever you do, try to lengthen out of your back body, so to speak. So your chest wants to come forward. I don't want to see like a super rounded back if we can help it. So try to just keep everything spacious and in a forward action. Stay here. Keep the knee in if you can. You want to feel it in the inner groin. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Now come up onto your hands and then slowly, slowly, slowly straighten that left leg. Come up. Find the balance. Hands to the waist. Angle yourself over your left leg. And then exhale with a straight back if possible. Fold forward over your left leg. And then stay wherever feels comfortable. Always pulling that left hip back. Maybe the heel wants to even dig into the mat, so to speak. to create that resistance, and then exhale, fold over the legs so the hips want to be square to the front of the mat. One more deep inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, make your way forward into your lunge position again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, drop deep into your hips. Hips are squared forward, arms are up. And on your next inhale, clasp the hands back behind your head. Chest is open. Inhale, the elbows pull apart. Exhale, sit deeper into your lunge. Inhale, elbows pull apart. Maybe you can do a slight back bend here. And exhale, deeper. Inhale, elbows pull apart. And then on your exhale, like we did before, maybe you want to come out of the lunge a little bit. Depends on how your low back is feeling. And then twist to the right side and do like a little crunch with the elbow in. And inhale up. Exhale, left side. Inhale up. We'll do like 5 of them and a little quicker motion. So exhale, right side. Inhale up. Exhale. Oh, that was the right. Inhale up. I'm sorry. Left side. Up. Right side. Up. One more time each side. And then keep the hands as they are. On your next inhale, just lift that back left, that right back knee off the floor. Now you're in a crescent lunge. Inhale, the arms come up now. Angle the hips forward again. Come high onto the tiptoes to have a stretch in the psoas and the front leg. Inhale, make yourself tall. Exhale, lean forward and stay forward. Don't let that left hip creep with you. And the hands come back behind you. Sorry, I didn't say that. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands back behind you. Inhale up. Exhale, think of that left hip. It wants to stay back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, hands in prayer. And then inhale, turn to the left side, twist to the left side with your core. And exhale, bring the right elbow onto your left, onto your left thigh. Press yourself away from your thigh. You don't want to drop down and drop the weight down. And maybe, if you can even lift the right elbow. That's going to bring it even more in the legs. The core is helping you out here. Keep it for 3, 2, 1, and then in one clean step, come forward. But stay in that twist, in a twisted chair pose. Inhale, open yourself up to the side. Press yourself away from the thigh. Press your hands together. And then on your exhale, bring weight into that left leg. I know we did a lot, I feel it. And extend the right leg back out behind you. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend it out behind you. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend it out behind you. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. We will come into a chair pose. Arms up. Sit the booty low. I know I'm feeling it in my legs. It's fine, remember? It's just heat, it's just sweat. It's not doing anything. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Inhale here. Exhale, come onto the tiptoes, hands back like a flying ski chair. Inhale, come up into your chair. Exhale, tippy toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tiptoes. Let that burn happen. It's fine. Inhale, come up. Exhale, whoo. Stand up, hands in prayer. Now let that heat wash over you. Feels really good. I feel energized and sweaty. Inhale, bring the arms up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, fold down. Shake your head a little bit. Enjoy this moment. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back, plank, same exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, we made it through. Almost done, you guys. Just a little bit of arm work. Last push, we got this. So inhale, prepare yourself, push the upper arms together, wrap the triceps back and the biceps forward, exaggerate the motion, and then we'll come into dolphin pose. So lower down the elbows at the same time, squeeze the arms together, lower, 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 so you can land at the same time in your dolphin pose. I'm going to bend the legs, just feels better right now. Do whatever feels good, but make sure that you're pressing out of your shoulders. So no hanging out in front here. Press yourself back. One long line from elbow to shoulder to hips if possible. Stay here, one more breath. Inhale here. And on the exhale, lift the elbows back up into downward facing dog. Now, you know the motion. We'll do that a bit quicker now. 3 times, we'll lower and come back up, landing in dolphin pose. So inhale here, exhale, lower. Inhale, come back up, down dog. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, down dog. Exhale, lower dolphin pose. On the next inhale, bring your right leg up. And on the exhale, we'll crunch the knee in like we did before, but we have to lift the elbows at the same time to come into a plank pose. Plank pose, knee in. Now drop the knee, exhale, and lift it back up. Drop it, inhale, lift it back up. Inhale, exhale. We'll go 3, 2, 1. And turn to the side, like we did before. Come into a side plank, knee is lifted. Now this time again, fall in triangle. Maybe you can go right from here, back behind you. Stretch up, and then bring the hands back for your plank pose, just like we came in. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring everything down to the mat for your down dog. We'll do that again. We'll do the 3 lowers again for dolphin and the other side, okay? So inhale, prepare. Exhale, lower to dolphin. This is going to strengthen your shoulders very much. That's what I did for inversions and everything that requires shoulder strength. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slow lower onto the mat, dolphin. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slow lower onto the mat, dolphin. One more for good luck. Inhale, you got this. Exhale, come to the mat. And then inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, crunch in at the same time. Come onto your hands for a plank pose. Inhale, lower the knee. Exhale,
bring it into the chest. Inhale, lower the knee. Exhale, press out of your mat, round the back. Inhale, lower the knee. And we'll do 3, 2, 1. Side plank. I know you feel it in the arms, me too. The knee is lifted. Extend the leg out, arm up, heel plants. And we'll do a fallen triangle pose again. Oops, I don't have space over here. Exhale, bring everything down. Inhale, left leg lifts for 3-legged dog. Exhale, everything to the mat. Come into your child's pose for a second and just rest here. Feel the energy circling and buzzing around you, hopefully. And then on your next inhale, just make your way to your mat on the belly this time. And we'll just bring the right cheek down, rest for a second, because we do have one last thing coming for our low back, and then the hard part is over. So inhale, bring the forehead to the mat if you have the cheek down. Exhale, hands by your side, palms down. Inhale, lift the chest up as far as you can. Exhale, lift the legs off. The hips, even the hips want to lift, not the hips, but the thighs. And then maybe you can even lift the hands up. Locust pose, Savasana. Breathe here. Shoulder blades come together. 3, 2, lift up higher. 1, and come down. Cheek to the mat. And rest. Extend the arms out to the side like a T shape. And then inhale, lift the right leg off the floor and bring it over to the left wrists if you can. Now, we're going in that direction. You don't have to actually touch the wrist, but if you can, that's fine. Just go in that direction. Feel the shoulder stretch, the front body stretch of that twist. Enjoy it. Breathe evenly. And make your way back. Inhale to a T shape. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Maybe the foot can touch the hand, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Want to stretch the front body and the shoulder. Enjoy this here. And make your way back onto the belly. From here, bring the forearms down. We'll do a Sphinx pose now. And in Sphinx pose, what you want to remember is you want to use your hands to pull yourself forward gently, as if first of all, your chest wants to come out, shoulder blades together, and then as if your upper belly wants to touch the mat even. You pull yourself forward. Now from here, very gently, bring the right knee out to the side as if you're doing like a half frog pose. Look forward. And just try to find a position that doesn't crunch your neck, or your low back, sorry, not your neck, your low back. You want to feel good. Inhale here, and on the exhale, bring your left hand through the right arm, take a hold of your knee, and then just roll over onto your back. Not really onto your back. You want to stay in a twist so the knee is still down. You know that usually what we do at the end of class, the easy twist, laying on our back, that's where we're going. Open up the right hand to the right side. And then look to the right side if you want. Enjoy that twist. Let everything go. Let the belly be soft. And then make your way onto your back again. And come back into our Sphinx pose. Be gentle with it. We're cooling down. We don't want to come into a deep, deep, deep back bend here. Just enjoy it. And then bring the knee in. Slowly. Feels really good for me. I feel this is more a release than anything. And then bring the right hand underneath the left arm. Grab hold of your knee and gently roll over so you'll end up in a twist again. Left arm opens up to the side. And then very, very gently make your way onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest, Uttanasana, ground the low back. Inhale, lift the forehead to the knees. One more inhale, and hold your breath here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Release everything down for 2 minutes of your Savasana. Hands by your side, legs out to every corner of the mat. Let the shoulders be heavy and soft. The belly is soft. Relax your jaw. Let all the energy go, everything that we've created now. Let it go. You don't need to control your breath anymore. Just enjoy a minute of stillness. Slowly make your way back to the room that you're in. Wiggle the toes, move the hands around. Inhale, big, big inhale, like a morning stretch if you will. And exhale. Roll yourself onto the side. Rest here for a second. And then on your next inhale, just slowly make your way back to seated. Put your hands on your knees, palms facing up. Slightly bow the chin to your chest. And then say a thank you to yourself for giving you the time on your mat, for staying with it even when the going gets tough, for breathing through it all. That's exactly what we want on any day of any week. To keep breathing, to keep showing up. Be proud of yourself for doing that today. Bring the hands in front of your chest to your prayer pose. Thank you for practicing with me today. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me be your teacher, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.